Symptom Media CEO Roderick Horton, and when I'm surfing the internet, I'm listening to The Hype Show on BDDENT Internet Radio.
What's going on, ladies? It's your boy AM, and I'm chilling with my dude J-Rob. Only on The Hype Show.
Yo, this is your boy J-Rob from The Hype Show. Check me out on BDDENT Internet Radio. Peace.
And Albert Reed from A-Reed Productions, Houston, Texas, Fifth Ward in the house. Hey, y'all, I said Fifth Ward in the house. And when I'm on the net, I'm kicking it with J-Rob, my big homie, and The Hype Show. Hype Show.
Country Freedom, come back with me, apple pie. This one just one slam and funky jack we put together. You front tell our friend, Culture Freedom's in the house. Out of a slum slam project complex come. Me wise intelligent and got me sweet like in the pub. Make one work. I don't know what the teacher finger TC now start. They know who we are. The savage life of them 85%, 10% to a murder. This is just one lovely manifestation of my third eye. But why can't tough boss and master jam like this? Youth would rather hear this truth from the teacher any day. Why, oh, I say this be smooth with the roughness. And God's been just serving justice. Shaheed will speed a little closer, just push up to give your lead. 1, 2, 3, see and understand that this be not so savage by far. What? Easy star.
This come from country, along with the government and the one Lego G. Come a dance along me full of agony. Want them to know we never tell a story. Like I'm moving down the long man, you're the authority.
This one dedicated to us now that I remember. Why teacher coming again, me one? He's a star. Sisters watch me close, then some of them watch me from afar. Top right side of every lesson, all praise due to a Lord. I go to work. There's many different styles, many artists on my wall. But I'll take them all small. Minded individuals often take long falls. Why you best to stand tall? Black man come flash one new style of fashion. Easy star. Wise come take charge. Why? This one just a section of perfection from P-R-T. P-I-C. They got me where they want me. Now what am I going to do? And how do I have to play? Why is God come again? Don't say. Why this one just the ounce of us they're coming out of savage by far. What? Easy star.
Nice them no nice and them no sweet like how we put a bye. Nice them no nice and them no sweet like how we y'all wine up, move up, come back up, move up your waistline. Pro wrestlers teacher, them a tip it in the line. This a pop Alex and with the new little design. So for them a come a dance and them a wine. One pop Alex and you a do it 10 times.
Why? This one that's a picture and the teacher come for flash it again. But can the God get respected? Coach, over and over again we won, mash up the show. But then we still get neglected. No recommendation, Shaheed, that scratch it, master. Scratch it, master. Come in, bump the vibe, keep it alive, so people can understand. Bump the vibe, keep it alive, so people can understand. Why? This one just a little of some of the things that we do daily. Some say culture freedom, say him one like him crazy. Black man come flash one new style of fashion, mash the house. It's all in the game. G-Rock come flash one new style of dance and take it out and snatch up the name. Why see shy sisters so fly right there in the front row? I love her so, but them is style it too sexy. Moi, what? Easy star.
Bang da bang bang, see the bomb gang bang. In a chili did that the llama come again rough. Long da bang bang, see the bomb gang bang. Natural and ragamuffin come again. They say ballon chili, ballon fillet. Ballon fillet, then it's a ballon fillet. Ballon fillet, then it's a ballon fillet. Ballon chili, then it's a ballon fillet. Nobody you friend up, but they just take the fantastic. They can't come and dance.
Mama, there go that man again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this your boy, Big Man, tuning in from Mobile, Alabama, and you listening to The Hype Show, baby, with your boy J-Rob. When I want some hot sauce on my chicken, baby, I listen to that Hype Show.
going on, everybody? I need you to do me a favor. I need you to get your chips, your popcorn, and your drink of choice. Get settled in, because guess what? Guess what? It's time for the Hype Show. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? You were checking out the Hype Show. Let me say it again. You were checking out the Hype Show. Of course, you know what I'm about to say next. We have a great show in store for you this evening. We'll be sitting down with, let me read some of her accolades. Well, I don't even have to read it because I know them. We are sitting down with a published print model, an actor, a co-host. This woman does it all. I need you guys to put your hands together for my little sister, Miss Shante Fiya. What's going on, lady?
Hey.
I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
I need you to bring the show out like you used to do. What's the name of this show? What's it called?
Called the Hype.
What's going on with you, sis?
Oh, nothing. Just chilling. About to go to the fair.
You always doing something. All right, for those that listen to my show.
Yeah, I want some of them. I want some of those candy apples and fried candy bars.
Oh, all right. Then you're gonna be crying about how you broke your tooth off, right? Okay, whatever.
Well, dang.
They get hard. Them things get hard. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to explain to my listeners that may not know who you are, who you actually are.
Okay, my name's Shante Fiya, yes, and I'm from New Jersey. I've been acting and modeling about 21 years. I started when I was 17, so y'all can do the math on your own. I moved here from New Jersey. I'm in North Carolina now, and I'm just trying to make a name for myself, just get out there, go across the nation. So everybody know who Shante Fiya is.
Yeah, so you gotta say Fiya. That don't sound right for guys to say it like that. It sounds. I'll just say fire because that sounds kind of weird for me to say Fiya. I don't know about that. All right. Also, you've been on television, haven't you?
Yes. I used to co-host that TV show. What was it called? The Hype Show. that was my show. We coming back out, y'all.
We coming back? Okay, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it live.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna put it out there on the air. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna put it out there. We coming back.
Y'all heard it live. We coming back for the TV version of the Hype Show. Okay, Miss Shante Fiya. How long you been doing this acting modeling thing, young lady?
21 years.
Oh, you said that. 21 years. What got you into acting and modeling? You did. Oh, so they run hand in hand?
Yeah. I actually got started with my aunt. She actually had a a little summer camp kind of thing that she taught us how to do jazz dance, modeling, African dance, everything. She taught us how to just kill the runway, how to be elegant young ladies. So I've been doing this for a long time, and when I turned 18, I started my first modeling career. Contract, excuse me.
Wait. You did dancing? Dancing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't never seen you cut a rug, girl.
I got a little rhythm.
Just a little rhythm, huh? So what is the allure of this modeling and acting? What is it that drew you into it?
I mean, I just had so much fun. And me being an outgoing person, I don't mind talking to people. I don't mind, being funny or silly, just expressing myself. So what better way to do it than in front of the camera?
Okay.
And I had fun doing it, and I appreciate, all the support that I get.
I wouldn't say funny. I mean, I have yet to laugh at any of your jokes. But anyway, that's another story, though.
Next day, for real?
So what are some of the projects you've been working on besides, we'll talk about the movie later, but what else have you got going on in the fires, Miss Fiya?
I'm actually actually going to a day trip tomorrow to Atlanta for an audition. So for a fashion show, and then as soon as I come back in Charlotte tomorrow, I actually have another audition to go to for another fashion show. Whew. So I'm in a fashion show this month on the 29th and the 28th. 2 different fashion shows the day after each other.
Wow. In the same city or different cities?
No. One the one on Saturday, the 28th, is in Atlanta. And then the one on the 29th is back here in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Busy woman. Who's having these fashion shows? You want to give any plugs to anybody?
Yeah, Glitz and Glam is the one I'm doing on the 29th. That's called The Royal. I've been posting about that. And then the other one is called The Haunted Seduction. That's going to be in Atlanta, and that's by my friend Sonia Logan. She's cool.
She's cool. All right, which which do you enjoy more, the acting or the modeling, and why?
I don't think I have a favorite. I think I like them both the same because acting, I get to be somebody else. I get to learn new lines and just be somebody else. Period. When I'm modeling, I'm me. And I'm just out there having fun. So I like them both the same, to be honest.
There's not one. If you had to choose, right?
If I had to choose, I would say acting.
Because you get to portray somebody else, you get to bring them to life.
Yes,
all
definitely.
Right. I like that.
Just like your movie, The Rise of BDD.
Hold on, woman. Hold on, woman. We gonna get there. I gotta get you in trouble real quick. Are you in a relationship right now?
I am.
Listen.
I am in a relationship.
Now we used to have this woman named Shante go out do the question of the day in the word of the street. Remember that?
I remember.
Why you laughing? I got a question for you.
Okay.
Is your man around?
He is.
Can he hear you?
He is in the front room.
Can
you hear me?
You cannot you cannot not answer this question, okay?
Okay, I cannot not answer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and answer it. What is it?
You're on a ship, right?
Oh no! Don't do that to me.
You're on a ship. You have a loved one, your significant other. The ship is sinking, and you can only save one. Who you gonna save and why?
I'm gonna call on Jesus.
No, Who you gonna save, Tay? Who you gonna save?
Okay, come on, for real?
Who you gonna save?
He can hear me.
But he can't.
Since I think he can hear me, I'm gonna save my boyfriend.
But he didn't hear the question though, did he?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make sure this gets played over and over again. Since he can't hear you, you gonna save your boyfriend. Since he can't hear you, huh?
Yes. Oh wait, no, that's backwards. Since I think he can hear me.
All right, I'm gonna get you off the hot seat.
You got me all messed up over here.
I know. Hey, now you know how it feels when you used to do it to other people. How about that?
I know.
All right, let's get into this movie, The Rise of BDD. What drew you into this movie? What made you decide you wanted to be a part of it after you read the script?
Because I can see some of the characteristics in Shiloh in me. I really can.
Okay.
I'm not from a small town. I'm from New Jersey. I'm from Newark, Brick City. Yay.
Oh,
but but I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I feel her when she's like, she's from a small town, but she's not stupid. So I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let nobody just get over on me or talk to me any old kind of way or treat me any old kind of way.
Okay. Right. So do you?
Even though it's a lot of stuff.
Go ahead. Even though it's a lot of stuff.
Even though it's a lot of money, thrown out there.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still got to know who I am.
Okay.
So I think that drew me to the character. You know, not that she a diva or nothing.
Oh, that
You
has nothing to do with it, huh?
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Oh,
Stop, please.
okay. So what do you think about the movie in general? What do you think about it?
I think it's written very well, and I like that. I get to know a little more about you. You know what I mean? And the things that happen to you in your life. You know, we never know what the other person goes through until they tell us.
Right.
So I'm happy to get to know another part of you.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's all lies. It's all fabrication. No, I'm just playing. What?
No, I can't say you my big brother. You know what I mean? And not know nothing about you.
You know about me. What about your homegirl Nikki? What do you think about Nikki's character? What is she about?
Oh, that's just my homegirl. That's, you know what I mean? She my ride or die. That's my homegirl.
Do you have any Nickies
And
in
no
your
matter
life?
What she did. I can be like, yo, and she know what yo means.
Do you have any Nickies in your life?
My cousin TT, yep, she in New Jersey. My cousin TT, when back in the day, I ain't gonna say I was bad or nothing, but back in the day, I used to call up like cuz, and she'd be like, all right, where we going? Who we meeting?
I know you busy, but you've read the script. So, what do you think the message is that the person is trying to get out about this script, this movie?
That you can overcome any obstacle. That no matter what, you still care about your friends. You putting yourself in danger because there was a point there. I ain't gonna tell the movie,
right?
But it kind of, touched my heart. You was like, let's go back. So
I hope I ain't sound that pitiful. I hope I ain't sound that pitiful.
Huh?
I hope I ain't sound that pitiful. Let's go back.
No, I'm just saying.
Right. All right.
I think it's just what kind of person, you really are, and that people can trust you.
Right. Okay. Now, I got a question. Everybody was waiting for this. Ishmael was supposed to have been on. He was my radio host when we were on 103.3 FM, The Soul of Charlotte. The world wants you to give some dirt on me. What's up? What you got? You got anything on J-Rob?
Dirt?
How was it working with J-Rob? What kind of person is he in front and behind of the camera? Is he serious? Is he funny? What is he? Is he boring?
So, J-Rob, you are a clown. just clown. That's why I think we got along so well. It's because we're not afraid to just have fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know how to go on, be serious when it's time to work, but when them cameras off, we know how to laugh.
Exactly. So you letting it?
I like that.
You said I was a clown. What was it? Okay? Now with our show, is there a favorite guest that you had that we really clowned out with that you really enjoyed having on?
No, not really. I think I had a lot of fun with everybody.
What is your?
Nobody Product. I like the song he had on Rocket Ship. I think we did.
Yeah.
That was a good song. Mm-hmm.
Now, what was your favorite segment of the hype show?
Of course, when it was all about me, the question of the day.
Oh, but you're not a diva though. You're not a diva though, right? Not a diva at all.
Not at all. Mm-mm.
What about the game show? What about the game show?
Oh, the game show was so funny. Remember that behind the scene one where I was like, Dean,
Oh, is that the one we was at the pool table?
Yes. Yes.
For all y'all that don't know, we on the hype show, the television version, we have a thing called Ask the Guest. That's when we pitted Shante's brain against our guests. It would be 5 to 10 random questions, and let me tell y'all something. She was alright. She really didn't hold us up good, but if you asked the sport, she was definitely out of it.
Oh, wow. You know, you throwing some shade today.
Am I being truthful? Am I being honest?
What?
About the sports. When it came to sports, I mean, you lost more than you won on the hype show. Come on now.
I was not the best at sports category.
Exactly. And then when you lost, you always said I was cheating. But why would I cheat my own co-host? That's the question.
Because you knew I wasn't good at it. Cheated me.
All right. Well, I know you have some things some other obligations you have to take care of. How can people follow Shante Fiya?
Oh, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Shante Fiya. That's SHUANTE FIYA. Once again, SHUANTE FIYA. Shante Fiya. So that's how you can get a hold of me, or you can check out my clothing boutique too. Clothing on Fire.
Oh, you design? I didn't know you design clothes. What's up?
Oh, no, I don't design anything. I sell.
Oh, heck. You know you can always purchase some advertising space on the hype show. You know that, right? I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know, brother always got to work, got to eat. Oh, you know what I think though? I think you and Nikki, Miss Carlene Goldsmith, y'all should hit each other up and start rehearsing, because you know, I cracks that whip when it comes to getting the lines right and all that stuff. You know, so yeah, I'm just throwing a shout out. Huh?
You do remember you still in the air, right?
Oh, my bad. Yeah. I did that on purpose. But is it?
See how you do me?
Is there any last words you'd like to say to our listening audience before I let you go?
No, I just want to thank you so much for letting me be on the show, be in the movie. I'm just so honored and blessed and pleased and humbled, and thank you. Thank you so much.
You my little sis, you know I got you. You're a heck of I almost dropped the bomb. You a heck of an actress. You're a heck of a model. You're a heck of a co-host, and you're a heck of a little sister. So I want you to enjoy. You know, you're gonna pay me for that later, right? You gonna pay me? Well, you enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll holler at you later. All right? Don't forget Sunday. We got a reading Sunday.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye,
right.
everybody.
Bye, Tay. That was Shante Fiya from the Hype Show TV version, and she's also in the movie The Rise of BDD. Without any further ado, we're gonna jump into some music. Let's go.
On the road to the riches, bagging hippies. He's in clubs, taking pictures, drinking finger, always interesting. His lifestyle is rough, wild, honey child. Got the shorty named Val, she stays on the air. He started singing at the age of 17. His heart's made of steel, kid, his mind full of green. He got his first house, made a grand 400. Rebuild to get rest, the other bills to be blunted. And with the letter G, he bought the letter O. The next thing you know, man, he's raking in the dough. He put his people down, cause say that's only right. For them to get cheese, him and them is mad tight. Set up an organization, organized on the block. Nobody slinging on the block. Hey, yo, we got this block on lock, and it's the lifestyles of the rich and shameless. Some die with the name, some die nameless. It's all the same game, it's all the same pain, it's all the same name, it's all the same game. The lifestyles of the rich and shameless. Some die with the name, some die nameless. It's all the same game, it's all the same pain, it's all the same pain, all the same game. The verse 2's about this girl named Yvette. She lives out in Queens, push the red ball back. She's pumping weight in and out of state, license plate. See, your lifestyle is straight weight. She's into licking shots, sticking blocks. Got a shorty on the team. The shorty's into picking locks, making cheese, taking trips cross seas, tilting up to date fashion. Cash they be stashing. Hangs with the cats that love packing gats, bulletproof vests, bulletproof baseball hats. Her and the crew stay right, getting high too. Lex Coops and Jeeps got peeps down on God brew. It's all the same shame, just a different name. Shorty sniffing cane, just to maintain. The shorty night, shorty rock, ODs on bring me the chorus, pass me some green and stop. The lifestyles of the rich and
hustle up on Linden in the van. Me and my man did that thing hand to hand. 20 bills off of a $1.20 sack a person. Sounded rapper, yet the fiends kept coming back. I'm trying to put my lifestyle in order. The game's mad deep, I keep my feet above the water. Quarter bit, got the wife and kid. The name is hotter than the flame, so out the game I slid. So now I'm into making hits with my men. I hustle with my style, cook works with my pen. Mr. Cheeks representing the gutter. Freaky target and lied up my brother. In the game, they hit you in the brain. And if it was cocaine, believe in them, your vein.
The year is 1971. Now comes the first of the children of Rotund. Gods of the underground. Witness the birth of the funky child. Do it all, hit 'em. Born with the focus from the womb of Brenda. She now likes the lost, but she used to take the spinners. Work with the style from the birth canal. And now I got the beat to make the crowd go wild. So dig it. Watch me dig it. I'm taking no shorts unless it's coming from a midget. I tax the heat more than chicken pack grease. I'm usually knocking boots, but I'm not out naughty. Gaga, ooh, Christ, the baby. Slacked on the ass, now the new one all's crazy. No rattles or playpins, the crowds when I'm rapping. And yes, I do reruns as if this was happening. Now January 14th has birthed the funk one. The B-Day for Duke Play, and yes, I'm funky. I got you bobbing to the funky style. He just let him know here comes the funky child.
Yeah. Born in the underground of Newark. Now witness the birth of Mr. Funky.
Forgive for the terror. It's the return of Funky Cougar, a.k.a. the return of Mr. Funky Warbanger. Conceived in the body by your born through disasters. The funky child was what? Took the ways of the masters, Mr. Funky. This girl, the black Mac is back. Here to get my funky sound, funky this and funky that. You can work day and night, you can practice all your life, but I still take the show. Then I go home with the wife. Oh my God, Funky flip the style, Lord have mercy. I heard all over rappers just like Jackie joined the Cursey. Watch me flip the script, let me show you what the funk do. Think you draw me
We are back on the Hype Show. For all of y'all that's tuning in, we had Shante Fiya on the first segment. Now we have Mr. Ishmael Troxler. Let me tell you a little bit about this man. This man is a hip-hop artist, not a rapper, a hip-hop artist. He is a model. He is an actor. He is a host of radio. And he just dropped a signal. Maybe he'll call us back. He's actually at work, so. But we're going to we're having technical difficulties with him. We're going to bring Mr. Ishmael Troxler back. Of course, he's going to drop as soon as I give him a great introduction. So we're going to bring him right back. So we're going to jump into this other track. Stay tuned. Why ain't he calling?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, mirror, what is wrong? Can it be my daylight clothes or is it just my daylight song? What I do ain't make believe. People say I sit and try, but when it comes to being daylight, it's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Now you tease my plug one style and my plug one spectacle. You say plug 1 and 2 are hippies nowhere, not that's pure plug bull. Always pushing that we formed an image, there's no need to lie. When it comes to being plug one, it's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. Just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. I'm proud of what I am. Poems I speak are plugged too tight.
We are back live on the Hype Show with our special guest. I already introduced him, Mr. Ishmael Troxler. What's up, Ish? Man, why you gonna drop the call cool without introducing you, man? What's up with that, man?
Cowards doing their thing, man. I'm so over this cell phone right now.
I need you to do me a favor and explain to our listeners who you are. Who is Ishmael Troxler?
Ishmael Troxler is a very complex individual. He is a MC. He's an artist. He's an actor. He's a writer, a father. I'm so many things, man. It's just crazy.
All right, what got you into MCing, brother?
What got me into MCing, man, just the love for it, man. It's just one of those things. It was like breathing. It's simple. Back when I was about 11 years old, 12 years old, man, hip-hop, I was surrounded by it. Beatboxing on the table, beatboxing, with the mouth and all of that, writing and everything, just coming out of your mouth, crazy things, just rhyming, crazy rhyming.
So what does hip-hop actually mean to you?
What hip-hop means to me, hip-hop is pretty much a culture. It's sustainability as far as your mindset, and what you see before you, and you want to make it better, but in the same sense, it is what it is, and it's work. It's artwork with words instead of painting and canvas. It's similar to that way, but it's in a recording form, or you spit it live, but it's art.
Okay, now
verbal art.
What do you think about the state of hip hop right now with these youngsters, man?
Man, these youngsters going to do what they want to do, man. Leave them alone and let them go ahead, man. The thing is, what we need to do, as far as, I don't want to say us old heads, because I don't really classify us as that, especially in my age group. The thing is, man, they feeling the same way we're feeling. They're telling us what's going on out in their mindset, out in their world, what's current right now. And I feel that, but they can't lose, it's hard. How should I say, they lose sight of what's really, as far as the art, they lose sight of the art form.
Okay.
The art form has to be there, and when you, in this genre, I don't think they respect the earlier MCs. Like, people would say, yo, who's MC Shan? Who's Rakim?
Right.
Who's Wu-Tang and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, yo, wait a minute, hold your horses. If if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing right now.
Exactly.
Thank God, they don't, I mean, really, you sound terrible, but in the same sense, you know what I'm saying? This is the art form. I was listening to some old Mobb Deep.
Right.
Those cats inspired me.
Okay.
To do what I do when I was younger. We saw people growing up and doing the drugs, selling the drugs, killing, and all that kind of stuff. And, you go to school, you get beat up, you fight, you learn how to fight. It was certain things that we grew up rough, what I'm saying, to an extent. And we also had the love there.
How did we?
So if you don't have love for the game, man, you just going to come out here sounding like garbage because it's just money that fuels them.
Okay, now let's make the transformation from hip hop to modeling. What got you into modeling, and how long have you been modeling?
Well, I've been modeling on and off. It's something that I pretty much embraced. A lot of people is telling me, hey man, you should do this. You look good in these clothes. You got the face for it, or you got the stature for it. Or you got a mean walk, this, that, whatever. Okay, fine. I heard it. And I was like, all right, cool. It's one of those things where you try to walk away from it, not on purpose, but it keeps coming back, if that makes any sense.
Okay. So how long have you been modeling? You said off and on for how long about?
Sheesh, I want to say, 98, 99.
You old dog. No, I'm just playing.
I'm seasoned.
All right, now, how did you go from hip hop to modeling to acting? How did you make that transformation?
Well, the acting pretty much fell in line with that. I used to go to school in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was my junior year, and I joined a theater class. And even before that, we had plays and things of that nature, and I would just, gravitate towards that. And it fell in line with writing and everything. I felt like if I could write it, why can't I play it? Why can't I act it out? So it's just one of those things that came naturally.
All right. Now, let's go to the earlier years of you and I. The Hype Show. How did you enjoy
It wasn't that long ago.
How did you enjoy your time on the Hype Show, man? What did you take from it, and what did you learn from it?
I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. What I learned from it was the fact that, we went in there and we pretty much freestyled everything we did. Nothing was rehearsed. It was just pretty much two people connecting, talking with three other people.
Right.
And I'm saying, man, I'm not bitter about it. I love what transpired. But I honestly believe that, when you have a chemistry like that and people hear it, you have numbers and you bring people to the table, the head honcho should say, give these guys a shot. All we can do is bring you more money.
Exactly.
So, what's up?
Exactly.
But, that's not how it goes in this world. Anybody listening, as far as, anyone younger or even in the same age group has nothing to do with age. You're going through this, you're going to do anything. Make sure you have the paper to back it up. I ain't only talking about money. I'm talking about, as far as your validity, degrees, all of that kind of stuff. Because, every now and then you got that one person or a couple of individuals where they say, we're going to get them a shot because it's just there, But not everyone's going to see your vision right off. So, not saying that J-Rob and I didn't have that, but, we in a spot where probably what they've seen already has been done.
Uh-huh.
And they ain't ready to shell out the money, or they ain't ready to say, all right, we're going to take a chance on you. They ain't really believe in it, but that's okay. So, just come out here and make sure that you really want to be up on it, but you got that paper behind you, that fine line with your print on it, your name, your copyright, all of that kind of stuff.
How fun was it behind the scenes of the Hype Show, bro?
It was very fun. Lots of laughs. Good times, man.
That was cool. All right, now you got to give out the dirt before we go to this new movie. You got to give out the dirt. Shante dropped a little bomb and gave him a little knowledge. How is J-Rob behind the scenes, and how is he to work with?
He's good to work with. Yeah, nuts. He's silly as all hell. But he's good. But that's a good thing, man. You bring something different to the table, He a little stubborn at times, but that's okay. Eventually he come around, he listen, but he gonna do what the hell he want to do. And a lot of times that's a good thing. Sometimes, hey, it come and bite us, which, other than that, he's still here. And, you still kicking, knocking it out, and that's a great thing, He's relentless. So am I.
I appreciate that. Why you gotta call me out and call me silly, man? People think I'm serious all the time, brother. All right, before we talk about the rise of BDD, I saw your film work before. What was the name of that movie you were in? It was kind of like describe that movie that you were in that was headlined in a major movie theater.
Oh God, I wouldn't say it was a major movie theater. You talking about Yak Down? The movie was Yak Down. I think that movie was, forgive me, I think it was 2012, 2014 that movie came out.
Right.
And it wasn't bad. It wasn't something I would call groundbreaking, but it could have been much better than what it was, as far as the film, the producer and everything. He had a vision, asked me to be in it. I came by, put my little spin on it, the character and everything, and I left that alone. But as far as anything else coming from that film, I don't think there's going to be any sequels. Not that I have any to my knowledge, but it was a good time. We had fun. Knocked out my little segment of it, and I kept it moving.
Well, you had a lead role though, right?
Yes and no. I'm going to say that my later into the film. Mine was pretty short, and I died in the film. So I will leave it at that.
Dag nabbit, they killed me. How was it? How was it though acting for a movie, bro? How was that experience for you?
You know what? I'm not even going to say it's like an out of body. It's just one of those things where I'm me, but I'm a different me. And it's hard to explain because, like I said, I'm a complex individual.
Right.
I mean,
I know that. Wow. Goodness God, do I know that?
So whatever's in the universe, at the time, I merge with it. It's no big deal. I just read it, and of course, I'm going to put my spin on it, but it's going to be different from anything that you've seen. So,
okay, I like that. All right, now let's get to it. The rise of BDD. First of all, what did you think about the script when you first read it?
The script, man. Damn, the script. Oh, look at the title, man. The title sound like a Triple X flick, man. Come on, man. I'm with that. I'm messing with you. No. I read the script. I read the script.
Right. I'm gonna get you when I see you.
I read the script. I thought the script was cool, man. But I was like, man, it's like I said, it's weird to me because you have me there, Ishmael. But you have somebody playing me, man.
I know, right? How does
I got introduced into this Raheem Abdullah cat,
right? And
I read Raheem Abdullah, but it's kind of strange because I feel like also there's something that could be done with him, more that could be done with him. But I'm pleased with the character.
Okay.
And I could work it out.
Now explain to people why I didn't let you play you.
Because you felt like Raheem Abdullah was a perfect fit.
And what else? What else? Because you have more what?
I have more talent than the guy in the locker room that you met several years ago, or something like that. I don't know.
You have a bigger role, brother. You have a bigger role.
Okay, all right. I was scared to say it, but you said it. Okay.
Now tell first of all, tell the people how we met, dog. Tell them how we met.
Okay, all right, fine. Because this is not. I don't think that you wrote this out. But
I didn't.
If I was playing myself, it probably would have been just like the day we met. Anyway, I remember we were leaving. We were ending our shift. And we was in there, this locker room talk. No Trump. No, it wasn't like that. But, we were in there, bugging out, talking, getting a little comedic, whatever. I'm bad in what I say as I usually do, and people thought it was funny. I think we was work-related or something like that. He was like, that's a funny dude right there, man. And I was, he came over here, you do comedy? And I was like, no, I do not. I'm not a comic. I'm a hip-hop artist. And we got into that and everything. And from then on, that's where it took off.
Hey, don't forget we made Colors of the Rainbow, dog.
This is true. Well, that came afterwards.
Yeah,
Colors of the Rainbow.
We did a couple of tracks together.
Oh, yeah, She's on Fire.
Yep. Okay.
Knocked it out, yeah.
All right. So what can people take away from this movie? What do you think people can take away from this movie?
Well, I'm not going to say that you can't take anything from this movie, but what you can take away from this movie is, just the music industry is a risky business. It's always been. You can't do anything in life without taking risks. But similar to what I said before earlier, learn the craft, know what you're doing as far as paperwork. Make sure all your business is in line first before you step out and do anything. That means having lawyers and everything. Your manager is cool. Your manager going to look out for you, but lawyers are going to look out for you better because they can read what you can't read. Not saying that you're illiterate, but,
legal
things
terms.
are written. And yeah, it's exactly. Things are written in text for us to look at and say, okay, and confuse us. Whereas they go to school for this stuff. They got the degree to do it. Have your lawyer in line, make sure it is what you need to be doing and what you want to be doing. So you can go out there and have a good time, man. Because, even if you're good, if you're a good lyricist, you're a good singer, it's still going to be a problem.
Exactly.
It's still going to be a problem. And the thing is, man, they don't want you out there like that. They don't want you to be the best. And, you got to show them, look, I don't care what you say. I'm going to be the best because I'm calling in shots on this. You need me.
Exactly. So now, that was Ishmael's view. Now, as a hip hop artist, what can you relate to this movie as a hip hop artist?
I can. I definitely can because it was on the table. But me personally, I sat back and I read a whole lot of things. I've talked to a lot of people here and there in the industry. I've known people that work with a lot of people in the industry. And after a while, mentally, I was drained and distraught because I thought to myself, man, if I would have signed this or if I would have went about this the wrong way or just totally jumped out head first, I would have a problem. My house wouldn't be mine.
Right.
I would probably be driving a car. Next thing you know, the car break down. I can't pay for the car to get fixed. Yeah. I bought the car, but it wasn't my money. Now I owe this, this company money that I, didn't make good on because I didn't read what I was supposed to read in the first place correctly, or I didn't have anybody who cared to say, "Hey, man, don't sign that because this deal is trash. Walk away."
Right. So this movie.
I've seen a lot of people get burnt, man. I see a lot of people get burnt, and some of them come away from it because they had lawyers in line, and some of them, it's bad. It's not cool.
So if they really pay attention, this movie is kind of letting the artists know, pay attention to what you're signing, right?
Beware. Beware. Because they'll say it could be a beautiful thing as long as you got your thing in order.
So
this stuff is almost could be a great journey, but other than that, less bumps in the road. But you don't have that, you sunk.
Exactly. Now, about this movie, besides your character, who is your favorite character in this movie besides your character?
Favorite person? Well, I honestly can't say I have a favorite. I want to say Shiloh's pretty cool. Shiloh's pretty cool because, like I see, rolls out the fire, just pretty much from that, signing that deal, et cetera, et cetera. I don't want to give away too much of the movie.
Right.
But I just, coming out of there, just pretty much swinging.
All right, now I asked.
Not literally.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Now, what about do you have a Nikki in your life? I mean, family member or anybody like that? You got a Nikki in your life, dog?
A Nikki?
Yeah.
All right, please break that down.
The character Nikki. Do you have the character somebody that that's like that can be like Nikki?
Oh, like pretty much like a ride or die for a friend or something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I got family members like that, but I know I got friends like that.
What do you think about her character?
I think Nikki's cool. Nikki's all right. Sometimes you gotta, put your hand up and say, "Hey, I got it."
Calm down a little bit.
Calm down. I got it. Because they're going to go through the wall for you. That's okay.
Yeah.
But, everybody needs a Nikki or two.
Now, what about Money Matt? What do you think about his character? Do you know any Money Matts?
I don't know any Money Matts, but if I did, we'd have to get busy.
I know, cause he be coming at your neck, dog. He come at Raheem's neck, dog. You hear me?
Huh?
He comes at Raheem's neck. What's up with that, man?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, here the gloves, man. Yo, go put on the gloves. Let's go a couple rounds.
So you ain't feeling him at all, huh? Not feeling him, huh?
I ain't feeling Money Mac, because Money Mac got a problem talking to people. But, when you're a businessman and everything, you know what you need. I'm saying, man, people are different. They know who to come to like that, but then again, it's like, all right, I messed up because coming back like that. Everybody can't be Mary and Suge Knight. Everybody ain't built like that, man,
Exactly. So if you had to just choose one, if your career took off and God said you could only act, MC, or model, which one would you do and why?
That's funny because even you saying that, man, I feel like I could still do a triple threat. I can do all of those. But honestly, I always feel like I'm always going to be writing something.
Okay.
Always.
All right.
So I'm even with the acting and everything, I really haven't done anything groundbreaking. But I know that, when I go on my personal zone and everything, I got a whole lot of paper. And when I say that, I ain't talking about money, a whole lot of lyrics lying around, piled up, either in the box or sitting over there, in a notebook, in a pen and pads, stacked.
Right.
So, it's always something, written down. So I think that it probably would be recorded, man.
All right. Well, what kind of advice, you know me, you know how I interview people. I'm going to ask you this. You've heard me ask people this thousands of times. What kind of advice would you give young people looking up to you about business, period? Modeling, acting, and the music business. What advice would you give them?
I would say, honestly speaking, don't look up to anybody. All right? It's going to sound funny what I'm saying, so follow me. Don't look up to anyone. You're going to look up to somebody, man, look up to your parents. All right? That's one. If they're good parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Uh-oh, did we lose them?
If anything, learn how to respect people. I hear a lot of people saying, be humble, but don't know the meaning of the word. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you already know something, shut your mouth and listen. Because they might have a gem there where you are, I know this, but I didn't know that.
Okay.
You're doing it the easy way you thought, but you're really doing it the hard way. So just sit back and listen. Always have your ears open. Keep your eyes focused. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind focused.
Okay. I like that.
So,
now, how can people follow Ishmael Troxler if they wanted to be his number one fan? What kind of social sites can they follow you? How can they hear your music? How can they follow you?
Well, right now, I have the Ish Internet Radio coming up, and that's pretty much my radio show. October 27th, I drop again. Take a little hiatus, three-month hiatus from the last one of the first season. The second season coming out, and I'll be out. But pretty much, it's not my music. It's just pretty much, it's more of it's sort of a quiet storm type deal.
Right,
you
right.
sit back and you relax and everything. We got too much going on in the world. So, everybody going crazy. This is a station where you can sit back, listen to some old classics, and just chill. You know what I'm saying? You want to be with your lady, chill. As far as I have a Facebook page. It's J. Troxler. You just type that in, you will find me. I'm the only one. I'm there. Pretty much is anything new right now. I don't have anything new at the moment, but I'm working on it. I'm thinking about getting back out there and doing something. I'm out here for the money. I'm not really out here for the paper right now, man. I'm just having fun with it. I know how to write. I know how to MC, so it's one of those things where I ain't trying to be the next whoever. I know how to be behind the scenes. I know how to be in front of the scenes. It's whatever.
Okay, now that you said that, I got to ask you this. How was it doing BDD shows when you rocked the stage? Did you enjoy yourself? Was it a good setup? How was it, bro?
It was cool. It was a great setup. I really feel, I wish that we could have took it, further, like even, different cities and everything like that. That would have been great. As far as production and all other kind of stuff on my end, along together, that probably would have even been better. But it's one of those things, man. Nothing lasts forever, but for the time where it was going, it was great.
We had a ball, didn't we?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
Most definitely.
I appreciate you tuning in and checking in, talking about your life, the movie, and, you know, riding with your boy J-Rob on the Hype Show. Man, you know, you've become a great friend, and I have nothing but love for you, and I pray that God continues to bless you in whatever you perceive as being blessings, brother.
Likewise, player.
All right, man.
Always.
All right, well, get back in there and finish doing what you do, baby.
Oh, definitely, man. We'll be in touch.
All right, peace, man.
Peace.
Turn me up a little bit. Yeah, kid. All I'm on the rise. Yeah. Turn me up a little bit more. We like it. Yeah, kid. I like that. All I'm on the rise. This is the remix. You don't want no problem with this guy.
I've been around. I've been around the world. I've been around. I've been around the world. I've been around.
We ain't gonna stop. We don't even know how to stop.
I've been around the world.
Yeah, now trick what they shoot. They ain't what mates do. Got a lot of girls that'll love to replace you. Tell it to your face, boo, not behind your back. Cash talk slick, we never mind that. Funny, never find that. Puff dime sacks, right? Hot stuff that make people say rewind that. People know you go against the Harlem Gigolo. Get liquor low, make the girl trick your dough. I represent honeys with money, fly guys and gents. Ride with the tents, that be 35%. So I lay, so I look both ways. Cop says okay, my tent smoke gray. No way, people leave without handing me my chips. Got plans to get my land and my six. People out of town don't understand these hits. Pop champagne like I won a championship.
I've been around. I've been around the world. I've been around. I've been around the world. I've been around.
Where you been?
I've been around the world.
Yeah, stop playing.
I was a one-bedroomer, dreaming of a million. Now I'm in beach houses, cream to the ceiling. I was a gentleman living in tenements. Now I'm swimming in all the women that be tens. Went from bad boy to the crushed liniments. Now my dividends be the new Benjamins. Chicks of all complexions, I like cinnamon. Make sure you got some girls with Playboy cinnamon. Come on, what you waiting for? Let the freak show begin. How they came in a truck?
Nah, Puff,
yeah. Mercedes, come here, baby. You don't like it where it's hot and hazy, never shady. You must be crazy. It's ridiculous how they put their lips on this. Don't kiss right there, girlfriend, I'm ticklish. And I be switching V's with a wrist full of cheese. Play it, please. I'm the macaroni with the cheese. Yeah. Been around the world. I've been around. Where you been? I've been around the world. I've been around.
Where you been?
I've been around the world.
Let's stop playing. You don't know who the hell I be.
Can tell I be.
Now I still a V-star.
Say la vie.
Now what have we? A cat in a Bentley waggy that keep cat shaggy. Roll with P Daddy.
Some be wanting to bag me, girls be wanting to stab me. I be more than gladly to tell a folk. Yo, you ain't offending me.
It ain't like you the third son of the Kennedy, or even in the mall where you could send for me.
But all this really talk, you don't never spend a G. I know how it be.
You know me from B4 when I used to detour down to B more. Push the E or
days I just kick it. My crew buys crystal just so we can spit it. All the expensive stuff just so we can shit it.
And be a lot of places that you niggas can't visit. Don't talk me cause I live it. Yeah, what? Come on. Yeah, what?
I've been around. Where you been? I've been around the world. I've been around.
Where you been?
I've been around the world.
Let's stop playing.
I've been around. I've been around the world. I've been around.
Where you been?
I've been around the world. I've been around.
Where you been?
I've been around the world.
This is the remix.
I've been around.
9-8. Where you been?
B.I.G. forever.
Let's stop
And we
playing.
won't stop. Come on. We don't even know how to stop. That's come on.
Where you been?
I've been around the world. I've been
Big Nas. Where you been? Hit me, baby.
around the world. I've been
Big Hall.
Where you been? I've been around the world.
Let's stop playing.
I've been around.
Harlem on the rise.
I've been around.
You have been listening to The Hype Show with me, your man, J-Rob. Peace.